Hello YouTubians! Today we are playing Evoland. Is it Evoland or Evoland? I think it's probably Evoland because that's Evo is short for evolution. Judging from the Steam page, this game simulates the evolution of RPG technologies. It starts off as an RPG that could have been designed in the mid-80s, and as you progress through the levels, the technology level increases, and I guess finally you get to 2010 and this becomes Dragon Age. Well, we'll see about that. Never played this game, but I do know one thing about it. You have to run it as admin in order to use the Xbox controller. That is something that they really should have actually put somewhere, possibly on the options menu. But never mind, we'll forgive them that. I'm going to click New Game. Let's see what it's like. You got right key. There seems to be some chest to open this way. Oh, okay, that's me, that sort of blob in the middle of the screen, and I can only move right. Oh, now I've got left key. What is this, DLC quest? And now I can move in 2D. My god, that blob of pixels. I can't really look at that and say that's a person. It looks like it's sort of, this isn't even mid-1980s Acorn Electron graphics. This is like Game Boy graphics but blown up to a big screen. Okay, you have got basic scrolling. Yes. Oh, it's Zelda-esque scrolling where you go to the edge of the screen. By the way, I say Zelda-esque. My knowledge of Zelda only goes as far as watching the Angry Nintendo Nerds videos on it. I've never played that game. Okay, so amorphous blob. I'm guessing that's a chest. Now I've got sound effects. Yes. I'm unlocking all kinds of things. Now I've got smoother scrolling. Oh, we are powering through the eras here. Oh, that's a bridge. Okay. Those are bushes. I can't do anything with that. Oh, another chest. What does... Oh, I can't get through the bushes. Do I want to return to the main menu? No. I was just seeing if there was a sword key, and I guess it isn't. Oh, now I've got a sword. What is it? Let's see what I can do for the sword. X, Y, A for the sword. Excellent. Now we've got monsters. Be careful not to touch them. It doesn't say I can hit them with the sword, so I'm going to assume I can't. Now we've got music. That's actually quite good music. Oh, I can kill the monsters with the sword. That's good to know. Okay. I don't know what that strange symbol is. It looks like some kind of a cult symbol on the ground. Maybe there's demonic sacrifices there every night. Oh, it's a save point. Yay, save points. I like save points because I hate redoing things. It's one of the things I hate the most. Okay, so that's a river, so I can't go through there. Okay, I've got another bridge over here and another chest. And oh, there are collectibles. Okay. And now I've got the card bat, a new card to play double twin. That actually makes no sense. I guess maybe the meaning will become clearer later on. Okay, so we have bridges. Oh, now we've got full colour. Ooh, full 16 colours. Okay, she's already in about... I couldn't move right because there was a bush there. I didn't see the bush because we were in full colour, and I was too busy reminiscing about the fact the first 16 colour computer I got was about 1992. Until then we had 8 colours. You know, you kids with your 16 colours. You don't know you're born. Okay, it's restarting me at the save point, which is good. Let's kill these dudes. I don't know if there's any point in killing them. It's like he doesn't want me to kill him. Interesting, it feels weird. You can't actually move diagonally, you can move up and down, and that's faithful of course to games from years gone by. You kids with your diagonal movement, you don't know you're born. Okay, let's save again. Okay, oops, cactus. Okay, so unlock colour mode. Right, now try not to die. Yep, let's kill that dude. I like that music. It's actually quite. Let's pointless. I thought that was a collectible or something, and it isn't. No, I don't want to return to the main menu. I was pressing B to see if it did anything, and it doesn't. Just the left stick and the A button seem to do anything in this game so far. But I guess going back to the menu is something, so B does something. But okay, bats, die! No, the bat dodged. The bat dodged. It's such a weird feeling. Just this sort of square movement where you can move one square left or one square right, or one square up or one square down. You can't move diagonally. You have to move left and then up. It feels like being on rails. It's so strange to think I used to spend so much time playing games where movement was like that. We just boulders in the way there. Okay, what's up this way? Doopy-doo. Ooh, another save point. Excellent. Oh, and another chest. What shall it unlock? What will this chest unlock? Can we predict? What's the next evolution? Better graphics. Title screen. Credits. After centuries of peace, an ancient evil has finally resurfaced to threaten the world of Evolandia. You are one of the few remaining members of the Order of the Dragon Knights, whose purpose is to travel the world and help the needy fight evil. Those centuries of peace clearly mean you haven't had a lot to do recently, but it looks like business is picking up again. We've got storyline. Was this made in Game Dev Tycoon, I wonder? We've got linear story. Are we going to get open world next? People who haven't played Game Dev Tycoon are no doubt completely confused about that. Oh, we've got 256 colours. But do we get more pixels at some point? Because I swear this is about a 128 by... Oh, was it 128 by 96 screen? I can't remember how resolutions work. What's that red? Just flowers. Oh, there's a chest. I walked past the chest. I have to wonder, can I just ignore all the chests and just go over the bridges and just get to the end with a 16 colour display? We've got a sign panel. The path is reserved for agile adventurers. Does that mean I need to be able to like jump or something? Let's go left and see what happens. Oop. Okay, what's that one say? The access has been blocked by the dimensional stone. Try the path to the east. Ha ha ha! It is open world, or actually it's diagonal movement. So I can now move diagonally. Oh, that feels so much better. It's like when you've had a really long day and you've been on your feet and then you get home and you take your shoes off, and just for that 10 seconds it feels so good. That's what this is like, just being able to move diagonally now. Movement is a bit floaty and the bat killed me. Okay, back to the last save point, I guess. Okay, so what do we get? Storyline. I can't actually skip the... Oh, if I hold A, the text scrolls by quicker, which I guess is something, although it would have been nice to be able to skip that entirely. Let's just save so I don't have to go through it again. Yep, there's a chest up there. Let's collect that. Okay, I've got a collectible. Might as well save. I love the way the save thing has a little picture of a floppy disk. I mean, who uses floppy disks anymore? It's so long since I saw an actual floppy disk. And those floppy disks, of course, they're not even floppy. The floppy disks were the old ones. The old 5 1/4, or what was the other size? 8.5 inch floppies. Might have been 9.5 inches. So long ago, I can't actually remember. So we've got signs. Yeah, let's just read the sign. Yeah, reserved for agile adventurers. I have to wonder if maybe one of the next things I unlock is like a health bar or something. That did not want to die. Okay, let's kill this squid thing. I mean, the enemies, I guess, don't really look like anything, but I guess, again, that is realistic to games from this area, where the enemies were like these blobby, monstery things, and you had to use your imagination. I say games from this era. What era are we in now, do you reckon? About... I mean, this looks, I guess, what, 1993, 95? Okay, let's save again. Where do we go? It says to try the path to the east. Is that really all the way back here? Bats, I don't like bats. Okay, no, it's not. Is this a puzzle? I actually like puzzles. Okay, that one's blocked. It's actually quite hard to hit these dudes with the sword. Because although I can move diagonally, I can't attack diagonally. I can still only attack up and down. So I have to wait for them to just get in the right position, and then... I hope you like watching me die, by the way. It's something I do a lot in video games. Especially when I'm recording them for YouTube. Anyway, as I was saying, I can only attack up or down. I can't attack diagonally. And so if they come at me diagonally, as that dude just did, I'm dead. Okay, because the problem is you die a few times and then you get frustrated. That wasn't even on purpose. You die a few times and then you get frustrated and then you just die more because you're not taking care. Okay, concentrate, Mr. Pie Man, concentrate. That's one down, this one's dead, yep. This one's dead. Now that sign said try to pass to the east, and I'm actually going west, which is kind of making me wonder if I'm missing something fundamental somewhere. I mean, I'm not being crazy. This is west that I'm travelling in, isn't it? I don't think I've been this way though, have I? Because there's nothing here. I'm surely don't have to go all the way back here. I must surely be missing something. I mean, as part of me thinks, oh, there's more monsters here. That means that there must be more areas. Sorry, that I must be intended to come back here to fight them. But it could just be that the monsters respawn when you get a certain distance away. So see, you play. I mean, it's interesting actually. Things like that with some monsters that just respawn when you walk away. They're out of fashion these days. You kind of expect the everything in the game now to have a purpose. So you think if there's monsters there, that must be because the designer knows you're going to be there to fight them. Okay, no way through there. The other buttons don't do anything, do they? No. I like the way everything explodes in a bunch of pixels. I remember programming effects like that when, back in the early 90s when I was trying to be a games programmer for a brief period of time. I never wrote any games that were any good. I just want to be able to jump over there and I can't jump. Have I missed a chest somewhere, do you think? Okay, let's go back here again and try and figure this out. Oh, I thought he was going to kill me then. Die, 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 die. Bats, 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 bats. Bats, 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 bats! I did save at that save point though, didn't I? So I haven't got to go far. I haven't got to retrace my steps very far. It's... Like I said, the sword only hits in two directions at the minute, so it's kind of difficult to get... You have to just line everything up in order to kill these dudes. Okay, path reserved for agile adventurers. And you see, I would say that was a hint that I've got to jump over something, but I don't have any jumping. I have not unlocked jumping. Try the path to the east. There is no path to the... I mean, assuming that north is up, east would be right. There is no path there. I killed that bat by pure luck then. I mean, look. Look, east, 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 east. Nothing. 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 I really am starting to... Oh, damn. They definitely respawn, don't they? The enemies respawn dear. Definitely feeling like, I mean, I should be able to get through here. I must have missed a chest that unlocks some kind of pickup ability, surely. I mean, or jump, although you'd be able to jump over there if you had a jump ability. You just want to be able to lug that boulder out of the way, really. It does give me a warm rush of nostalgia to be in a game with respawning enemies, I have to admit. You know, you could just go and kill all these dudes over and over again. Okay, I've been up there. And there was nothing there. What am I missing? What am I missing? And this main character, it's interesting seeing him because he's just a blob of pixels, a blob of boxes. He doesn't look like anything, and you kind of playing the game, your imagination, as it used to with games in the good old days, it fills in the gaps, and you start to see him as a person, and then you suddenly stop and you think, actually no, he's just a blob of squares. Oh, there is a chest I've missed down there. Okay. Okay, so I need to figure out how to get around to there, I guess. Is it up here? I'm really losing track of where I've been, and I don't think there's a map. Well, not yet anyway. It's probably again something I have to unlock later. Ah, yes, this is somewhere I haven't been. What do we unlock? Oh, it's just a collectible. The card Octorok. Oh, that's from Zelda, isn't it? I've also watched Legend of Neil, by the way, so I know a little bit about Zelda. Although I guess Legend of Neil had very little to do with Zelda. Okay, another one through here. But they're just collectibles. They're not actually useful in any way, or are they? I just get the feeling I am missing something big time here. I hate that feeling. It's kind of why I like games normally that lead you by the nose, because you get to complete them without having to actually think. And I get there's a bunch of people who just heard me say that and they're like, no, why don't you like a challenge? And you know, I think I tend to play games as escapism, and you know, I feel like real life has lots of challenges in it. You know, real life is hard. And I'm not really looking for something in a game that lets me feel accomplished and empowered without actually having to have talent. But it is nice to play something that's a challenge once in a while. Don't get me wrong. And it is nice to play games once in a while that just confuse you, because again, when I was playing games as a young boy, that's what games did. They confused you completely. They wouldn't explain things. You would have to figure things out for yourself by trial and error, and often the things you would have to figure out wouldn't even make sense. It would just be like, put this blob next to this blob and magical things happen. You see, I can definitely get through there. I can tell because there's a destructible plant just behind this rock. But there's just no wait for me. What am I missing? I mean, this game world isn't big enough for me to get hideously lost. I like the music. It's kind of good background music. It's not 8-bit music. You know, there's different chords and melodies and things, but it's reminiscent of 8-bit music. And I think that's the way to go. I thought I was dead then. That's the way to go with music in a game like this. You don't really want to simulate an 8-bit game, because let's face facts, those games weren't very good for the most part. They were groundbreaking in their time, but all the great stuff from those games has been incorporated into more modern games, and all the bad stuff has been thrown away. Well, we hope. So they are, just, as a result, just incredibly dated. Or to put it another way, our expectations from games has increased. You know, when I were, you know, back in the early 80s when I first got a computer, you could go into any shop and there would be hundreds of like games you could buy on cassette tapes for like $1.99, $2.99, and they would be really simple. I mean, the kind of things that somebody obviously programmed in a couple of weeks. I mean, now even for a game that like this one was, I don't know, was it $3.99 on Steam? It's clearly a game that a lot of work has gone into, because there's music, there's graphics, there's simple mechanics, but there's mechanics, and there's obviously a lot of imagination and love gone into it. So, you know, our expectations have increased, but then in most cases the price of games has increased. There's not that many decent games at like $1.99, $2.99 these days. Oh, can I get through there? Oh, I can. Doesn't help me at all. Oh, yes it does. This is a different area. I thought this was the same area and it's not. Oh goodness. What the? Okay, some kind of knight. Oh, those are those things from statues from Zelda that come to life, yeah? I saw those in Legend of Neil. Let's just take him from behind. Keep missing with a sword. It's actually really hard to use this sword just because of the... Killing monsters will sometimes help you in the quest. I now have an inventory. Click on icon or press tab. Okay, it's Y. Yeah, programmers, if you're going to support gamepad, put gamepad buttons in the help messages. So I have a sword. Y for inventory. 3 of 30 stars, 2 of 23 playing cards, no gold. Okay. You got Overworld. Oh, so this is like the big map screen. And now I've got turn-based battles. You know, I actually know that... Oh. Attack. Yeah, attack him. I actually don't like turn-based battles. I mean, I prefer sort of a more dynamic combat. I mean, I was trying to play of Orcs and Men recently. I know that's not actually a turn-based battle, but it's the same kind of thing where you select moves and your character performs them. You don't have control of him directly. You say do 3 knife throw moves and then a punch, and he will do 3 knife throw moves and a punch. And I had to uninstall that game. I just could not get on with it. I guess I'm just not used to it, but I also didn't really like it. I like the dynamism of, I like the freedom and responsibility of being able to control my own character. Oop, random encounter. Time. Yep. Hit attack. Hit attack. Yeah, I like the responsibility of being able to control my own character, so that if I die, you know, I know it's down to me. I know my reflexes weren't fast enough, my tactical thinking was off. Mode 7. That is not mode 7. Now, if you, like me, grew up with the BBC Micro, you know that... Oops, 3 slimes. You know that mode 7 was the teletext mode. It was the mode that you could do decent colour graphics in while using no memory at all for the screen. Obviously was nothing like this, so I guess this is Nintendo mode 7 or something. My health is actually going down while I'm fighting these dudes. I don't think there's anything I can do about that. I could run, I guess. There's no actual need for me to fight these guys, but I am earning money doing it, so now I have 250 gold. Okay, we're after the overworld now. That's good. You'll learn the names of the place you travel to. That's always cool. I like that idea. Okay. More of these statue dudes. Let's save before I try fighting them. Let's just wake them up one by one and then just stab them in the head. I need a more powerful sword, really. Okay, so you can't fight them head on. You have to take them from behind, like that. Good lesson for life. Never do what's expected of you. Just blindside people where they can't see, where they don't expect it. That sounds like a really bad lesson for life, actually. Killing all monsters can unlock treasures. Okay, now we have a village. And the music has changed because it's a village. And an NPC, what does he have to say? Sorry, I don't speak to children. Oh, my child. It does feel right now that the screen is far too small. Yeah, look at, I am a child. Look at Look at how big that NPC is relative to me. He's got a better face than me as well. I hope we upgrade the graphics soon. What are you doing here? Children should go to bed. Enter the well, be careful. No, I don't want to enter the well. That sounds like a really bad idea. I just want to explore the village. If you're not a nice boy, the evil Kefka's ghost will come and eat you. Or does he live in the well or something? Is there going to be a quest where I kill Kefka's ghost? Ooh, who's that? He also doesn't speak to children. Why don't people speak to children? Why are people in this village so mean? Oh, a child. Adults are not funny. They always complain about us children. Okay, the game's self-aware. If only I could eat the growth seed, I would no longer be a child. But the seed has fallen down the well and I'm too scared to get it back. It's dark down there. Okay, so I guess I need to get the growth seed so that these dudes will talk to me. And the growth seed is down the well, but it's dark, so I guess I need a light source. I can now invade other people's privacy by entering their houses. Actually, that was always something in The Witcher 2 that really disturbed me. I mean, that game is so good, and it's so much effort has gone into creating a fleshed out and realistic world, and then you can just walk into people's houses and they don't give a damn. I don't know, maybe it's it's obviously a genre convention, or maybe it's something to do with the way the different standards of privacy. Mind Fight by A. Zephyrus. Okay. Different standards of privacy we have now relative to years gone by. I mean, I know how to save the world with a hero's crystal. I don't think I'll need this. Yeah, I know. I mean, my grandma always used to say that back in her day, you know, 80 years ago or whatever, people would just walk into each other's houses. There wouldn't be locks on the doors. You wouldn't knock. You would just walk in. And I guess you would hope that nobody was doing anything you wouldn't want to see. But of course, people used to just all live together, didn't they? And it would all be like the parents, the grandparents, and 9 children all in like a 2-bedroom house. Okay, we've unlocked the innkeeper. So I guess, you know, it's interesting to think, you know, our standards of privacy, the kind of things that we think are pretty universal and pretty standard, are actually quite a recent invention, and people in years gone by maybe used to live differently. Or maybe it's just a genre convention of RPGs. You look tired. What about resting in a cozy inn? No, I'm fine, thank you. Actually, does resting replenish my health? Save game? Yes, okay. Resting replenishes my health and saves my game. Oh, I have attack and defense stats. 8 attack, 0 defense. Okay, that's good to know. Alright, so that's the door out. Let's see. I really want to upgrade my character graphics. I think actually everything else's graphics look okay, but this character is just so ugly. I mean, what is that on his face? Is he wearing a mask or a helmet or something? Okay, nothing through here. This is the dude who tells me about the growth seed in the well. No, that's the overworld. I don't want to go out there. Pupinka village. That faded a bit too fast for me to read it. Let's invade this dude's privacy. All your chests are belong to us. Lost in translation, I guess. All your chests are belong to us. Okay, we have a shopkeeper, and I found 50 gold in a barrel. Cool. You didn't see that, did you, Mr. Shopkeeper? Sorry, the National Sword Association does not allow us to sell weapons to children. Yet. I like a game with a sense of humour. I mean, I wouldn't say the comedy is cutting edge or ruffle-mouth worthy, but it's making me smile. Okay, let's see what we've got in here. Oh, these people have locked the door to their house. What are they hiding? Okay, let's see what this dude's house looks like. Oop, chest. Got a talk card. Don't know what talk is. Well, talk is The medium is a message. Very fitting. Ha ha. Talk. Okay, the ultimate guide to everything. I actually own that book, or a similar book. It's called How to Do Everything, and it's literally a page on how to do everything. How to clean your washing machine, how to change the bag on your vacuum cleaner, how to replace your roof, how to build a car from nuts and bolts. It's a cool book. Oh, I found a potion in a barrel. What was I actually saying about 3 thoughts back? Torque. Yeah, torque is turning effect. I remember that from A-level maths. It's basically a measure of how much something spins. Stop bothering me, go and play. Like I said, obviously I need this growth seed, otherwise none of these dudes are going to help me. Can I buy a lantern from the shopkeeper? No, because he only sells swords and the NSA wouldn't let him sell me a sword. I guess it is I'm going down the well then, aren't I? I've explored everything else. Let's try it. What have we got down here? It's quiet, and it's too quiet. Someone's going to attack me at any moment. I've got a worm card. Music's good again. Spooky music. Okay, that's the rope back to the village. That is... well, that's the growth seed. Do you want to eat the strange seed? Yes. Now I've grown up. Oh, it's a baseball cap or something. That's what that is over my eyes. Or was it meant to be some kind of helm? I don't know, sort of a cross between a baseball cap and a helm. Kind of weird. I heard a lot of strange sounds coming out of the North Caves. Okay, so now these dudes are talking to me. A girl visited us earlier. Is she a friend of yours? No. Not yet. The crystal caves to the north are a dangerous place. It's said Kefka's ghost lives there, but no adventurer has come back to tell us. I kind of get the impression I'm heading to the crystal caves of the north. I mean, just call it intuition. Doopy-doopy-doo. Okay, nothing in here that I can interact with. I thought that was a shop, and obviously it isn't. Okay, is this dude? There's strong monsters in the caves ahead. They won't let you pass without your current equipment, so I need to go to the shop and buy some more stuff. Okay. Where was... I think this one was the shop, wasn't it? Who's this dude? Welcome to Pupinka Village. Please enjoy your stay with us. Okay, thank you very much, kind sir. Shopkeeper. I don't actually have anything to sell, but I could buy... oh, I can buy all kinds of things. I've got 290 gold. I could buy copper armor and a long sword. Yes! Now I'm all kitted out and ready to rumble. Does a long sword look... huh. Okay. I wanted to see what the long sword looks like, and it won't let me swing it. Adults are not funny, they... oh, this guy thinks I'm still a child. No, I've grown up, mate, don't worry. Actually, there's nothing in here. Where am I going? So we're going east. I feel like I need to equip that long sword. It won't let me. Am I missing something? No, I do not want to. See, it won't let me swing a sword right now. Am I missing? I really feel like I'm missing something here. Okay, maybe I'm not. Someone is calling for help. Oh, great. Okay, we need to kill these dudes then. Ow! Oh! Oh no, this is a time battle. Okay, just kill these guys. Interestingly, there's a setting line on the chart on the right. I get that. Does that mean I will get a companion at some point? Woohoo, it's a girl. Thank you for saving me from these monsters. I need the crystal in the cave to save my hometown. Will you help? Looks like the scenario is lacking proper branching here. Oh, is this her? Okay. Karis. That's good. That's a decent name. I wonder what my name is. Oh, where did Karis go? Karis is invisible. Karis is in my back pocket. Well, I'm basically a giant anyway, so maybe I shouldn't worry. Oh, hello, Karis. Where did you spring from? The power of the crystal can change your perception of the world, and with it, you can fight the evil that threatens my village. And by the way, I noticed I forgot to ask your name. No. My name is Pi. My name is, I can't control his silly arrow thing. Pi Man. That might have been quicker if I'd actually just grabbed the mouse. You got a name. The girl is noticing you're an actual human being. Always good. You got cave monsters. That wasn't very good. Okay, now we're doing the group attack thing. Well, that cave monster was pretty damn easy actually. Let's go this way and see what's... Oh, random attacks again. Random encounters. Well, obviously not random encounters. Oh, so she does like magic, I think. We're certainly accumulating the money at a good rate. I do like the way that they haven't even bothered to... Let's see what a magic attack looks like. Which you can heal. Let's heal us up, please, Karis. I do like the way that they haven't even included Karis on this map screen, except when she has to say something. I mean, that's very realistic again for games of this era, for games of the early 90s era, where things didn't always make sense, and what you saw was very much just a representation of what was going on. It wasn't, nobody was striving for realism. Well, that's unfair. A lot of people were striving for realism, but lots of games weren't as well. Now I have experience. Excellent. I'm unlocking all kinds of cool things. I have to say, this combat system is kind of annoying me. Ow! Okay, Talk is dead. And I have reached level... We've both reached level 2. Excellent. Excellent. Ooh, another chest. Oh no, another random encounter. Okay, ow! Ow! Slightly disturbing thing is I can't heal until it's Karis' turn in combat, and I can't even heal after combat or out of combat. Okay, I've just healed. I know I can heal from the fountain. That's what that means. Save game, yes please. Save often. Save as often as you can. That is my moral in life. I mean, these monsters are just ridiculously easy. I mean, there wasn't any kind of difficulty level in this game. But, when combat is this easy, it kind of means there's no challenge, and that's kind of stops the game being fun. I mean, I would rather be just fighting people sort of in the overhead view, where I can just swing my sword. I mean, I've not got to swing this new sword at anybody yet. And it's a little bit disappointing. What's that? Okay, something happened somewhere. I hope we move past this combat system soon. I mean, I know some people really like combat systems like that, and that's fine. It's just not for me. Got a Skaven card. That's cool. Got to find out what happened where. What happened was probably that that passage was blocked has been cleared, isn't it? Karis, heal us, please, my love. Yeah, both of us. Excellent. Okay. Is there an XP meter anywhere? No. So you can't actually see how much more XP you need to get to the next level. Yeah, this was blocked before. What's that? This is the crystal we're looking for. Oh, we've woken up the Crystal Guardian. Kefka's ghost. Oh. Okay, it was Crystal's guardian for many centuries, but he's been corrupted by some evil power. Most likely the same evil that has attacked my hometown. Let's get the crystal. We need its power to fight. Sounds like a good plan. So at least we're just fighting him. Oh. Okay, the boss. We've just unlocked boss animation. Yeah, he actually does look a lot more scary now that he's animated. That's actually really true. Let's just keep hacking at him, I guess. Ow! Heal, please, my love. Okay, so her. Oh, I see. Her HP maxes out at 70. All this time I've been phantom encounter. Ow! Yeah, all this time I've been thinking that that her health was low and it was 70, but actually that's the maximum. Okay, so potions heal me. That's nice to know. Oh, I see. This combat is now time-based with the time graphs to the right of everyone. So it's not actually turn-based anymore. You get to make a move when your time graph reaches the right-hand side. See. So heal, I suppose, please, Keris. And we'll just keep slashing at this dude, and eventually he will die. Eventually, he will die, will he not? Ow. I like the time-based combat. It makes it feel a little more strategic than the turn-based. And maybe a contradiction in terms. Just moving my squeaky chair about a little. Okay, attack. And he's dead. We've won 400 gliss and 20 experience, and I have reached level 4, and we've both reached level 4. The power of the crystal has been activated. Oh, we've got a 3D. Wow. Look at that. That's actually pretty good. And those graphics look so good after spending an hour watching the sort of chunky pixelated 2D stuff. Eden Vale. And the music has got 16-bit too. Animation's quite smooth, isn't it? Oh, yes, we can fight on the main world again. Oh, we've got chest opening animations. And a heals bar. Excellent. Bats look so cute. Look at that. Look at those bats. Do not they look cute? And oh, those squiddy things look. I think are they some kind of turtle actually? I'm suddenly consumed with the urge to try jumping on them, and then I remember this game doesn't have a jump button. Inventory screen still looks kind of 16-bit. Well, 8-bit. Can't get through there. There is the way to go. Now that everything's 3D, I'm thinking, yeah, I really should be able to get through those gaps between these trees, but of course I can't because it's still basically just taking up space that I can't walk through. Ah, I can walk through there. Oh, now we've got pixelated textures. You know, I think the unpixelated version actually looked better. Oh, we've gone back to where we were before. That's cute. but now everything is 3D, and I like that. That's meta, because you're feeling nostalgia for the earlier bits of this nostalgic game. Wow, some bridges look good. Oh yes, save point. Yes, okay. So that was Evoland. And I think that's enough for one playthrough for now, but yeah, that looks surprisingly fun, actually. I don't have a great deal of nostalgia for old-fashioned RPGs in general, because I've never played any, but you know, it seems like there's so many tropes here that I recognise from playing old games when I was a boy, that this is a real nostalgia rush, and quite a fun game. Like I say, it was dirt cheap on Steam a few weeks ago when I bought it. I don't know the price right now, but you know, it's not going to be all that expensive. I'd recommend you go and have a look, and I may do another video continuing to play through Evoland soon, because this is really lots of fun. Until then, you know, I am the second digit of pi. See you around, mate. Goodbye for now.